everyone, Courtney and Michael Chenkus here with Charles Ruttenberg Realty in Lakewood Ranch, Florida. Today we're doing something a little different. 3 years ago in 2019, we made our first YouTube video about the top 10 reasons we love living in Lakewood Ranch.
First YouTube video ever,
yes.
Might I add.
So today we wanted to revisit that, probably make fun of ourselves a little bit.
Totally.
And decide if those top 10 reasons still apply and if there's any others we would add after being here for a few years.
We've reached a huge milestone. Since we published that video, we have sold and helped over 100 families move to Lakewood Ranch.
Which is really exciting. We're not one to, brag about numbers, but that was a pretty big deal.
So we're gonna go over that video from 3 years ago, comment on the reasons, and I think we'll come up with a few more reasons
that we can add,
we can add to the list. Let's check it out.
All right.
And we're here to tell you all the reasons we love Lakewood Ranch, actually the top 10, and why you will too. Reason number one.
Lakewood Ranch is a master plan community. And what does that mean?
A master plan community. That's a little vague, and probably that has 10 reasons within itself, but I think, of course, that is definitely the reason that Lakewood Ranch is so special, is because it's master planned. It started out from nothing and was completely planned from the ground up before they even started moving dirt.
Yeah, absolutely. They thought about every road, every plaza, every school, all the medians in the middle of the road, so start to finish, planned it out. And you don't notice it until you visit other areas that are not master planned and compare it directly to what we have here.
Yep. So without question, we're going to leave this on the list of top 10 plus reasons to move to Lakewood Ranch.
All right, let's see what reason number 2 is. Reason number two
to love
Lakewood Ranch. There's so much to do here. On any given day, you can find all of the activities. I would say this reason definitely stays on the list, and probably even more so. When we made this video, Waterside Place was non-existent, so Main Street was really the only hub of activity at the time. Now we have events at Waterside, there's a new park at Waterside, more park and rec programs throughout all of Lakewood Ranch.
Yep.
So on any given day, you can truly find multiple things to do, morning, afternoon, and night. Having that option is what draws a lot of people to this area. So you can't be bored unless you want to be. So definitely top of the list still, I think.
Reason number 2?
Yep, for sure, stays on.
All right, staying on. And now we're gonna go to reason number 3. Let's see what that one was.
Reason number 3 why we love Lakewood Ranch is growth and new opportunity. So not only are folks moving here,
so the residential growth that we all have seen is still going. There's new construction in the northeast corner. There's 5,000 more homes that are planned for the southeast of Lakewood Ranch. Yes, absolutely growth on a residential, but also commercial, right?
Absolutely. Every time they plan new residential areas, they also add more medical offices, more industrial areas, so that the economy and all of that side of things can grow at the same time.
Yeah, like Center Point is a classic example of that on University Parkway. That's still being built. The medical center that's within Center Point, that's there. All that Waterside Place, definitely a forward direction here, and in Florida in general.
Yeah, if you're looking to move here, you also have an opportunity to work here nearby, and that's the whole premise of Lakewood Ranch: live, work, play.
Right, so stays on the list.
Yes.
All right, we are going to reason number 4.
Reason number 4. You can experience a variety of cuisine without even having to go.
Take it away.
Well, we have tried all the restaurants in Lakewood Ranch just to do our research for you.
Right.
In addition to the ones that were around when we made the video, which was primarily Main Street and a few others scattered, there's also Waterside Place now. Center Point is getting new restaurants, which if you haven't watched our video on Owen's Fish Camp, check it out because it's coming here soon, and we're very excited. So tons of variety just within the boundaries of Lakewood Ranch, in addition to everything in Sarasota, in St. Pete, in Tampa. I mean, you have endless opportunities for cuisine without having to go very far, or even with a short drive.
And even just right on the other side of I-75 is the UTC Mall.
Yes.
Once you see it, you'll understand what we're talking about.
It's massive, and it just keeps growing.
Whatever you need, it's there.
Yeah, and they keep opening more things. So there truly is no limit to what you can experience in this area.
And I'd like to say we have found very good Italian food.
Yeah, great cuisine in all varieties, but Italian is a struggle in Florida in some areas, so we did our research.
Yeah, we found some good ones.
If you ever need restaurant recommendations, let us know. We're happy to share.
So reason number 4 stays on the list, cuisine. Yes. Let's see what reason number 5 is.
All right.
Reason number 5 why we love Lakewood Ranch. All the green space.
Okay.
Now when I say green space, there's 7,000.
This is a big one for me. I love open space. I love nature. I love water. And we have a ton of ponds and lakes and preserves that attract all of that nature and the birds and the sandhill cranes.
Oh,
Just
my favorite.
it's so cool, right? Lakewood Ranch was planned in such a way where, well, how many acres are preserved? Over 700?
Over 7,000.
7,000.
Yeah.
Incredible. I was missing a zero.
I think that's what you said. There you go.
7,000 acres.
Yeah.
She's like an encyclopedia. So a lot of these lakes are man-made. They're part of the communities. They create a vista. It gives you a sense of peace and nature, and you don't feel like housing is the only aspect of Lakewood Ranch.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, and there's green space throughout, the parks, the golf courses, so it all feels very spread out and open in a lot of ways. Even with all the housing that's growing, they try to continue that feel throughout the new areas as well. Definitely still a reason.
Cool. We're keeping it.
All right, on to reason number 6.
Reason number 6. Lakewood Ranch is super dog friendly. Dogs are invited to attend almost every community event. And there's
So
always
that was
a bar.
Sparky in the video, and he is still here. He's just not in the room currently.
And very old.
Very old. Yeah, I mean, Lakewood Ranch is for sure dog friendly, pet friendly in general. All of the communities allow pets. Everything in the area is pet friendly. If you're outside with your dog walking down the street, there's water dishes. You know, go to a store, there's probably a dog in there. They're welcome at the farmer's market. So I think it's great that they are open to that for anyone who has pets. Do I think it still needs to be in the top 10 list? Maybe closer to the bottom.
It might be one that we
Yeah.
we push over a little bit.
Not that it's not a good reason to move here, but I don't think it's one of the top 10.
I think we have a couple better ones that could take
Agreed.
that and
Yeah.
push it out of the list.
Yeah, and it's still a great thing. If you have a dog, I think there's probably just as many dogs as people in Lakewood Ranch. So moving on to number 7.
Reason number 7.
Reason number 7 why we love Lakewood Ranch, it's a golfer's paradise.
Okay.
For instance, the
Cool.
Lakewood
So, when we made this video, she's going to fess up.
Full disclosure, I'd never golfed before, other than mini golf.
Yep.
So, you know, I didn't know a ton about golf at the time, but
Since then, we've both taken lessons, we've joined a golf club, and we golf as frequently as we can with our busy schedule. Neither of us are amazing golfers. It's an incredibly
me.
frustrating sport, but we love it, and it's a great part of the lifestyle down here. There's a lot of golf courses between the private clubs like Lakewood Ranch Golf and Country Club, the Ritz-Carlton. There's several others like Laurel Oak, but there's a bunch of great public courses too.
right. And there's also a few bundled golf communities. So if you are a real avid golfer and you want golf every single day within your neighborhood, there's opportunity for that too. And we could explain all the differences and nuances of how that works. So ample opportunity for golf. We've tried a lot of the public courses and the private ones. So if you are moving here and have questions about golf, we can definitely give you a more informed answer than we could have then. Okay. So moving on to number 8.
Reason number 8,
All right,
and this
reason
might
8.
be the number 1 reason, location. So Lakewood Ranch is
You can
just
pause it
off-
right there. Location. Yes, Lakewood Ranch's location has not changed since we made that video 3 years ago. It's still where it is. All of the reasons that we mentioned in that video, like proximity to airports, shopping, the beaches, all applies 100%. I would say location is the most important thing of all.
Absolutely. And that's in every area of real estate. You know, location is always the number 1 reason you choose the house, the neighborhood, the town, whatever it may be. We always advise people that we work with to not compromise on location because it's the one thing that you can't change.
100%. Yep. In the location, in proximity to other things like airports, et cetera, that I just mentioned, yes, but the location within Lakewood Ranch has only gotten better over the last 3 years because as development happens and new stores and schools and all the life resources that are now right here, intercommunically, what's the word?
I don't know. I think you made that one up.
Within.
You don't need to leave Lakewood Ranch for anything except the beach
Or an airport.
and the airport. Okay.
I was like, yeah.
But everything you could need is truly right here. It's super convenient, and that's one of the reasons people look to move to this area versus something maybe on the outskirts because it's just more convenient.
It's super convenient.
Yeah, so location, probably bump it up to number 1 on the list.
Number 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Master plan, location. Master plan, location.
For sure.
That's right.
We're going to number 9.
Reason number 9, Lakewood Ranch is really focusing on STEM and STEAM educational programs for kids in the community.
STEM and STEAM. I think we could call this the education reason.
Yeah, reason number 9, Lakewood Ranch has always focused and took pride in the fact that their schools are very highly rated. Consistently A-rated over the years in elementary, middle, and high school. When we recorded this video, Mona Jane Middle School was just opening, so that was what I mentioned. Now, this year currently, Lakewood Ranch Preparatory Academy just opened. So continual growth and development within the school system here. There's plans for more schools, which falls under that master planned umbrella again. You know, as they build more neighborhoods, they need more schools for those families to go to. So I think it's just a really innovative, forward-thinking, you know, area for schools. If you're familiar with Florida at all, you know that school ratings can vary greatly depending on the area. So if you're looking for an area with great schools, Lakewood Ranch checks that box for sure. I think it's a huge draw for families who are moving here. Even if you don't have kids, it's a great spot to be because good school ratings help with real estate market, resale, property values, etc. So, and we can talk you through all that. We have, you know, a school rating spreadsheet for all the areas and which zip codes are zoned to which schools. So if that's something you're worried about in decision making while moving here, give us a call. We can help. So definitely still on the list. Probably bump it up a few.
I think it might be number 3.
Yeah,
too.
maybe 3. So master plan, location, great schools. Cool. Moving on to number 10.
Number 10.
Drum roll, please.
Okay, reason number 10.
And reason
What was
number
that
10
splash
why we love Lakewood Ranch. And this one might give you a little side.
And I'm like,
There's
and
a lot of
reason number
options for
10.
housing here. And when I mean a lot, there's just
A
about
real
something
estate
for
market.
everyone.
Okay.
There's
A lot of
rentals,
options.
All right, let's
apartments,
pause that.
townhomes.
Let's talk real estate from 2 realtors. We live in Lakewood Ranch.
Yes.
Don't know if we mentioned that or if it's just assumed, but
We live here.
we live here. The real estate market here has been incredible over the last 3 years. There are a ton of options between apartments and townhomes and villas and single family all the way up to the luxury. They're building in Northeast Lakewood Ranch still. There is new construction opportunities. It's an amazing, amazing place, really.
Yeah, here are some numbers for you. Currently, there are 32 villages in Lakewood Ranch that have homes that you can purchase. So that includes resale and new construction. 16 different builders throughout Lakewood Ranch.
Who are currently building.
Who currently have
Who are
building
putting
happening.
hammers in the ground, putting houses.
And 19 of those villages overall are new construction. So 19 actively selling new construction villages. This doesn't include the ones on the map that haven't officially opened yet. Avalon Woods.
Stuff down near Waterside.
Yeah, the ones in Waterside that are still coming soon. There's plenty more to be opening and sold. But as of right now, those are the numbers.
Go team. Yes. Go team. There's another thing to elaborate on.
Yes, absolutely.
Go ahead, Courtney.
A lot of times we get asked if we are a part of a team or if you call us, will we be handing you off to another member of the team? You're looking at it. This is the team right here, just the 2 of us. When you work with us, you get us both. So somebody answering your phone calls, text messages, and emails is one of the 2 of us.
Correct, yep.
So there are still a lot of opportunity for real estate in Lakewood Ranch, different housing options.
Yes.
We are the team that can help you figure out what's going to make the most sense for you. So
that has to stay on the list.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and I think it's going to stay on the list for 10
years.
10 to 20 years.
Yeah, Lakewood Ranch itself is still not done based on the boundary lines that they already had. And as your video pointed out the other day, 5,000 more homes approved in Southeast Lakewood Ranch. So we have a long way to go. We can definitely find something for you. All right, so that stays on the list, and that's number 10.
So that's it for what we did 3 years ago.
Right.
Okay. And in the 3 years, would we add anything to that list from our life experience?
I think we could add a few things, yeah.
Okay.
So for me, at least, one of the main reasons that Lakewood Ranch is so appealing, and I have this conversation with a lot of people that we interact with, it's not just the master plan community as far as the way it's laid out on a map. It's the sense of community you get being here.
Yeah.
So like you said, I just went to Music on Main Friday night. You know, you walk down Main Street, there's people from all the villages in Lakewood Ranch enjoying music, food trucks, supporting the local businesses. That sense of community you don't get everywhere, you know?
Yep.
There's new construction neighborhoods everywhere in Florida. You could find a beautiful home wherever you go.
Right.
But if you truly want to feel like you're a part of something, have a way to meet neighbors and interact with people that are moving here. And we're all in the same boat. Nobody really came from here.
No, the oldest house is from 1995.
Right.
Prior to that, the cows called this home. So, yeah.
So everyone wants to meet other people, and I think that creates this really good sense of friendly neighborhood vibe.
Yeah, well, you know, people ask us all the time, did you know anybody when you moved?
Right.
We get that question a lot.
Yeah.
And we knew a very small handful of people, 4, maybe 5. And we did start from scratch. Like, we started over.
Yeah.
We moved from Connecticut and started over. So it is daunting. It's nerve-wracking. It is a bit scary to make that leap, but man, are we happy we did.
And that's actually why we started making these videos, because when we did our own journey and we were looking for information on this area, at the time, there wasn't much. There was one information center back in its old location.
Yeah. And there were no YouTube. I mean, there was that
Yes.
one accountant guy that had a video about lakes or something, right? Like,
Yeah, this was before YouTube was inundated with videos about Lakewood Ranch.
yeah.
So we thought maybe there's a need to help other people better understand this area. And we started making videos on it after we had gone through the process and learned it all ourselves so that we could build our own home.
Yep.
So we truly understand what you're going through, your whole process from start to finish, and we're just here to help make it easier.
Totally. Let's come up with another one.
Okay.
How about when we moved here, we were worried about finding doctors?
Yeah, I mean, that's another daunting task, right? You find the house, you get settled, and now you have to start all over with all your other life services that you're going to need.
Yep. Getting a haircut,
Yeah, nails.
getting your nails done, all that stuff. And at first, we flew back to Connecticut to go to our old doctors initially, plus we were visiting family, so it was like a double reason. But then we realized, like, this is ridiculous. We need to set up roots and get real doctors down here.
Yeah, it's a little more convenient to just be here. So
Yeah, and we have not had one problem doing so, and we found some great doctors.
yeah, and again, if you ever need recommendations once you're here, we're happy to share. We like our dentists, we like our
Dentist.
primary care doctors.
Yep.
Lakewood Ranch Medical Center is right here in town. It's a highly rated private hospital.
Yeah.
They have an ER center, they have a cardiovascular center, women and children, so a one-stop shop for anything you could need.
Yep.
And it's great to know that it's right here.
Yeah, and then you have the specialty hospitals of Sarasota and Tampa, both within, one's maybe 30 minutes and the other one's
About an
less than an hour.
Yeah.
So in a worst case scenario, if you need that, it's easily accessible. So let's come up with one more. We'll give them 3 extras.
Okay. The last reason I would add is probably a general reason for why most people move to Florida, but the fact that the sun comes out over 300 days a year is a huge draw.
Yeah.
I mean, you wake up and the sun is shining, there's blue skies and palm trees, and what's not to love about life at that point?
I think it's the vitamin D.
Yeah, absolutely.
People are just happier.
We found in this area especially, there's a lot of positive energy. You know, things move forward. You see progress throughout residential, commercial, everything. It's just fun to be around that type of environment. You know, coming from up north where it was gray and cold and nothing really ever changed for years and
Things
years
just
and
going
years.
backwards. If you live in a place like this and you're nodding your head,
Yeah.
we get it.
Yep.
If you feel like, not sure I'm digging this vibe anymore, come on down. We'd be happy to show you.
Yeah, and I think it just helps everybody enjoy daily life even more. You go to a store and people are so friendly.
Yeah.
This is a great example. When we first started visiting the area,
Before we decided to move here.
Yeah, we hadn't even picked a house yet. We were just scoping it out. Went to Casa Maya on Main Street,
Which is what?
a Mexican restaurant.
People don't know this stuff.
Oh, sorry. Forgot you're not all here. We went to the Mexican restaurant on Main Street, Casa Maya.
Yep.
And there was this nice family sitting outside at a table, and we started chatting with them about, you know, we were considering moving here. This is the type of house we might be looking for. And they said, oh, well, we just moved in. Why don't you come see our house? Come on over.
Yeah, I was like, what? Like from the Northeast, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, most people don't even make eye contact. Let
What
alone
do you want?
invite you over.
Taking me back to your house to kill me? What is this?
No, they were wonderful, and it was the first time I think we both sat down and thought, like, we want to be in a place like this, where
Yeah.
people just are friendly, want to get to know you. The person at Publix will have a 12-minute conversation with you while they're bagging your groceries because they're just happy. Like, it's great.
It took some getting used to.
I'm like, come on, I gotta go. But now I'm better now.
Oh, yeah, it is cool. People are just, there's a positive energy here that is inspired by the sun. I think.
Yeah.
It's just a great place to be. I don't know. There's no other way to explain it.
And we're not just saying this because we feel like we need to sell houses here. We truly love being here. Like, it's the best decision we ever made, for
And
sure.
of the 100+ people that we've sold homes to, nobody has called us up and said, get me out of here. This place sucks.
Right. At least not that we know of.
Yeah. All right, so I think we're good. We have 13 reasons, 10 from 3 years ago, 3 new ones. We could probably keep on going, but we don't want to bore you. Let's wrap it up.
All right.
Go ahead.
So if you are considering moving to Lakewood Ranch and our reasons have convinced you to consider it even more, step 1, subscribe to our channel.
Yes, subscribe to our YouTube channel because we make videos like this. We try once a week. Sometimes it's tough because we get busy.
Selling houses.
Selling houses. But yeah, all about Lakewood Ranch, and you can watch all the videos that we've made from the past and moving forward.
Right. Step 2, reach out to us directly. Phone, email, send us a message online, Facebook or Instagram. We're always accessible, and we're happy to connect with you so that we can figure out more what you're looking for and how we can best help you with the next step. So step 3, we would figure out together once we
that's a
have an understanding.
collaborative. So once we communicate and talk, which is step 2, we're just making these steps up. By the way.
Yeah, this isn't like an actual guide.
It's not like here's what I have to do. But yeah, once you communicate with us, send us a text or an email, name, phone, what you're thinking, just as much detail as you're willing to share. That's great. We'll get back in touch with you, talk, have a conversation, emails back and forth, and really figure out what it is that's going to make the most sense for you, timing-wise, and just coordinate from there.
Yeah.
We're matchmakers, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We want to find the best fit for you and the lifestyle that you're looking for, and that's our goal, is to make sure you're happy. So
Absolutely. So that's step 3. I don't really think there's a step 4.
step 4, we'll find you a house.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video.
Yes, we hope it was helpful and that you want to learn more about Lakewood Ranch and you reach out to us because we would love to add you to the list of families that moved here and love it here.
This is our specialty, Lakewood Ranch. We'd love to help you. Thank you again so much. I'm Michael Chenkus.
I'm Courtney Chenkus.
We're with Charles Ruttenberg Realty here in Lakewood Ranch, Florida.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for weekly updates and click the More Videos link right here for more information and a playlist of videos all about Lakewood Ranch.